Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL club action. The challenge has been laid. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Puck is dropped. Let's get things going and find out if we can get a winner here. Quick feed down low. What a steal in his own end. Steps into the offensive end. Beats the puck over. Crunches him into the boards. Turn that chance aside.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And we'll reset things after that icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Puck picked up by Taka. Boston's got it along the wall. Shot! Denies him!
Vasilevsky's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets the position and makes the save.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here's a chance! An easy stop with the pad by Vasilevsky. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Passes it over! And that pass is redirected. Shuts him down. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, they go back on offense. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Goes full circle with the puck. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Takes a shot. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the midway mark of the frame, Chicago's ahead 1-0. The Blackhawks come up with the defensive zone draw. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Leaf stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Shadow. Fires it on net. Good stop by Vasilevsky.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Wicked slot shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Quick pass across to Sandin. Good read with the stick to break that up. Feeds it on over to Leaf. Leaf's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. but now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Boston's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looks like it has.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Sends it into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Sandin. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Hugh trying to shake the defender. He's in. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Makes the save. And he takes the feed. And that's blocked in traffic. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he gets it. Great save.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Still a dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blackhawks need to start this second period and dictate possession. Is something they did not do in the first period because they gave away the puck way too many times. The good part, they're sitting at a tied game, and they can change the course of this game.
Pass in front, and that's intercepted. Picked off. And he takes the pass. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Bandits will play it in their own end. Bank pass feed. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. And the keeper's going to play it. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone.
Shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Great reach with the poke check by Taka. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Takes the feed from off the boards. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with the turnover. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Loses the coverage there. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And he slides it quickly to Gilmore. Some great thievery in the open ice. Feeds it over. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Boston's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
We got a penalty coming up here. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Whistle blown, stopping the play.
You're trailing by one, and you take a penalty. Not the way to get back in the game.
The Blackhawks don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. You're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
From one end of the blue line to the other. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And manages to clear the zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the line. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
More than half the frame has been played here. Boston's got a two-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. The Blackhawks play along the wing. And it's a quick pass to Gilmore. Here inside the offensive end takes the feed from along the board. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do. Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Blocked in front. The Bandits have it now. Here he is in front. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Boston's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Now a quick pass to Taka. Shadow's got the puck in his own zone. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Boston's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Look at this. And he had the answer on that one. And he makes that save as well.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, but multiple times.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Chicago's got it in their own zone. The Blackhawks played along the boards. That's intercepted.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And a great save!
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
And the middle frame almost done. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves the puck down low. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in the seat, Cheryl. Oh, off the iron. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the 3rd. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Blackhawks are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because for the first 40 minutes of play, they've been...
It's a hat trick. And as with tradition, you know what time it is.
It's rat time, James. He gets his hat trick, and it's a hat trick. What a great game for him as he's found the back of the net, and I think he's going to be looking for number 4.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James, but finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blackhawks have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that's a great heads-up play by Shadow. Quick pass to Gilmore. And he sidesteps the check there. Look out! Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Boston's got it along the wall. Let's go for the back end. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Sandin's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Boston's got the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. Dumps the puck in. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. The Bandits get a hold of it. Puck away. Oh, Diana's on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Came up with the save on that play. Nice zone entry from the left. Gilmore set it against the boards. And that's taken by the defense.
The Bandits have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like saves and you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Takes the feed at the point.
Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
Boston's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck.
One off Main Street and on the attack. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Here he is on the tip. Can't pull the trigger. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Grabs the puck. Slides it up front. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Boston's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Vasilevsky's going to freeze us for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Pushes it off. Shuts them down.
Jones hasn't looked himself tonight in the net.
Making a one-goal game with that talent.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, he misfires on that. Nice feed from the right wing. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Jones.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. The Bandits have it behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone.
Leading in the game, up by one. Just have the presence of mind to kill the clock. Put the puck in deep.
Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And they'll dump it in. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Gilmore's got it in the corner. What a steal in his own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And he comes up big again.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Boston's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Chicago's got the win off that draw. Puts it on net. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. I really like their effort in this EASHL challenge. I mean, they were ready. They were amped up for this one, clearly.
Well, this was a complete team effort. They wanted the bragging rights. They wanted to come out on top of this challenge. It was an impressive win.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.